Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why is this not focusing? Anyways, it's been a while since I uploaded anything, and it's been a while since I've been saying I'm gonna upload something, so it's back. I'm going to try to make more videos now. I'm busy working. Finally got a job at MAC, which I love, and I just started going back to Cosmo school. So not back to Cosmo, just started going to Cosmo school. So yeah, my life is pretty busy and tiring, but I know in the long run it's gonna definitely pay off. But if you guys have any questions about anything that you want to know, what's going on in my life, or any specific looks that you guys want, just please leave it down below and let me know. So pretty much just gonna cut to the chase. I just went for a nice bronzy look, and this is a talk through, so it is a bit long, and again, it's my first video in a long time, so just hang there with me, please. And I promise I will have a better background soon. I was watching Netflix, and yeah, pretty much this is the final look. I need to find a better setting for this because my lighting is completely ass. So if you guys want to learn how to get this glowy look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. To start off, I'm going to use Fix Plus, brand new, so it's kind of just to hydrate the skin. And then I'm going in with my essential oils. This helps to hydrate the skin, and I like to do a little drop there, little drop there. And just really massage it into the skin. Okay, and then since I've been more dry, I'm gonna go in with my Moisture Infusion from MAC. Just like 2 pumps and a half. This is gonna hydrate the skin as well. It is a serum, so I am applying it before any moisturizer. So for my moisturizer, this is the first time I'm gonna try this. This is the water cream from Tatcha. I got it with my Sephora points, and I heard really good things about it. So I'm gonna just take a little bit and see how I like it. I can already feel it as I apply it. It's very cooling on the skin. Definitely leaves the skin feeling super glowy. Now, just to add a touch more of a glow to the skin, I'm gonna take a little bit of my MAC Gold Light Stroke Cream. Usually I would use this as my moisturizer, but since I went in with the water cream already, I don't want to overhydrate my skin because I do get a little bit oily as well. But I'm just gonna take a very small dab of this and really just put it mostly on the high points of my face and just work it into the skin. And it just gives a glow to the skin. I'm gonna end up working it in throughout the rest of my face, but I want to focus on the high points just to really highlight and go in there. But you see how it just gives a glow to the skin. So for my primer, I'm gonna go in with my Natural Radiance primer. This primer controls oil but gives a glow, so it's just best of both worlds. Like, anyways, I take about 2 pumps and I just focus in my T-zone area the most. So when I went to Sephora today, I like to get samples of stuff before I actually purchased it. So what I'm gonna try out today is Natural Radiant Longwear. This one is in the shade Fiji. I'm gonna take my Real Techniques buffing brush. This has been my holy grail for years. Like, if if you can take care of a brush, you don't have to keep repurchasing your brush. But if you guys are looking for more of a like cheaper cost but really good quality brush, the Real Techniques buffing oh my god, buffing brush is really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it from here. I haven't tried this foundation at all, color or anything. I'm just hoping this one matches, but we're gonna go in and work it into the skin and see how it looks. It's matching pretty well. Again, I have so much discoloration around my skin. It's just like becomes such a pain in the ass. And the most is around my eyes. Like you guys can see, I have a lot of darkness around my eyes. But I'm liking the finish though. I have to really work on my setup, but it is what it is for now. A lot of you have been asking me to do videos, and I've been literally like saying I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, and I never do. So I think it's about that time, you know? I can have it here, raw here. Here. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna take my color correctors for my under eye to help counteract that dark circle. I have two of the MAC color corrector and conceal color correct and conceal palettes. I like to mix a little bit of these two right here for my under eye. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna go in and apply. So I'm gonna take my Shape Tape light neutral, and I'm just gonna go right over where I put the color corrector. So I'm gonna take this is my contour brush. I actually really like using this more to blend out concealer rather than to contour. I don't think I've ever used this brush to contour. Maybe I've tried, but I just didn't like it. So I'm just gonna go in and smooth that out down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, pearl long wear. I'm just gonna grab a small pump. Let me focus. Thank you. I'm just gonna do a small pump. Just go in with my fingers. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Laying Low Paint Pot as my eye primer. I'm just gonna grab a buffing brush. So itchy. As you guys can see, I love Real Technique brushes. I think they work amazing with liquid and powder. So yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit and mix it into my eyelid. We're really pretty much done with creams. So I'm gonna go in and set it with my powder, my Laura Mercier powder. This is my go-to powder, and no matter what, to set underneath the eyes. Anything oily, it's really good. It just gives a beautiful finish, so I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm just gonna take this, it's the, I don't even know. It's a Sigma brush. I think it's the F35. It's supposedly a highlighting brush, but it has always been my powder brush for underneath my eyes. I just love the way that it applies. It's super soft. So we're gonna go in with some powder to bronze. That's where Give Me Sun comes in. This is my go-to primer. This has been my go-to bronzer lately. It's from MAC as well. If you guys haven't seen, majority of my shit is from MAC. But anyways, I'm gonna take the my 135 from MAC. This is how the brush looks. It's really nice. I'm just gonna go in, pick up. I'm just gonna start going into my hairline. I like to bring it underneath the chin and around my forehead to bring. I'm gonna go in with my really broken highlighter, Oh Darling from MAC. Broken, but still so much love for it. Now I'm just gonna take this Morphe brush, honestly. Oh, it still has a name on it. It's the M510. This is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna pick it up a little bit. Just gonna, oh. You guys see that? This is why I put this shit on everything. Like, look at that. I look like the highlight back there. Like the reflection, like. I'm bringing some above my brow bone. Just gonna bring some up in here. And what I love about this highlighter, it's not chalky or anything. It just gives you that very wet look, which I love. And then for blush, I'm taking the, it's called Faux Shore. It's the Extra Dimension blush from MAC. These are, they have a glow as well. Let me swatch it, see if you guys see it. Hold on. So, let's see if it focuses. It has like a glow, but this is what it looks like. So I'm just gonna grab, again, this is I think the 165 brush from MAC. It's just the blush brush, angled blush brush. And just gonna go in very softly and add it to the high points of my cheeks. Not the high points, more like my cheekbone. But I'm not a big blush person. I just add blush to really add some color. Because I want to be extra, I'm going to take just a tiny bit of my Global Glow, it's a highlighter, but I like to use it as a highlighting bronzer. Again, itchy on my nose. So I'm just going to take the cleaner side of the brush and kind of just work it into where I apply the blush, just to give it extra highlight. Because we just want to be glowing today. This is more like that bronzy, like that bronze skin. I can't with this light. I think, yeah, I think so, right? To go in with the rest of the whole bronzy look. Let's see. So, let's see, what should we start with? I guess I'll take a little bit of this color right here, mix with a little bit of that, just to kind of be my base, just to really secure that everything is good. Alright. So I'm just grabbing more of this color and just working that into the crease, and we're blending it into my highlight from above. So I'm just taking this color right here and just working it into, just buffing it out. Oh, a little too much. Shit. It's okay. Just blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. I'm just gonna take this and a little bit of that more nude color. Just gonna work this into the outer crease just to diffuse it, because I put a little too much. Again, it's the first time working with this palette, so I don't know how pigmented the colors are. Alright, so now I'm just gonna make this quick and short because I'm also dying to use this color. I'm gonna just grab and I'm gonna pick up my 239 brush from MAC, and I'm gonna take this color at the bottom with a little mix of this one and bring this along my lower lash line. And connect it to the shadow from the top. And I kind of just to give it a nice pop, I'm gonna go back in with my Oh Darling and just put that on top. Gonna kind of diffuse it with my finger, just so it's not so harsh. So I'm gonna take my brunette eyebrow pencil from MAC. Alright, so for my lips, I want more of a like very glossy lip. So I'm going to take a mix actually. I'm gonna take a mix of my Nice and Spicy lip liner. So the color is more or less a nude. I'm just gonna go in and color my whole lips. I'm gonna mix a very little bit of Bittersweet, which is a dark, only because the lipstick that I'm gonna put over is very nude. So I kind of want some color. Alright. And then I'm gonna take Mud Wrestler from MAC. It's a discontinued one. I think it was a limited edition one. And As you guys can see, it's like almost a flesh tone, but because of the liners, it becomes more of a nude, because by itself it's really, really nude. And to top it off, I'm gonna take the Water Ditties. Name's kind of like hidden. Anyways, from MAC as well. Super pretty color. Has an iridescency to it, so it's super nice. Okay, so just to finish off, I'm gonna go and take my Tatcha spray. This is the Dewy Mist. I finally went and repurchased another one. I had it back a few months ago and I finished it, and I was like, I can't. This product is so amazing, especially for that dewy finish, so I had to go get it. So let's go and spray some. Just really just finishes it off. Like, this is the final look. Just an overall dewy, summery look, even though we're in the middle of winter. Today's weather, aside from the rain, it made me remember all the good times and the good weather. But yeah, pretty much this is the look. By the way, guys, if you're looking for a bomb ass lash tech, I will tag her. Just try to get it a good angle. So if you guys are looking for a really good lash tech that looks super natural and very affordable, Mostly Naked by Nancy, check her out on Instagram. She does amazing lashes. I get complimented everywhere I go. People are like, are those your lashes? I'm like, girl, I wish. But no, go follow her on Instagram. She does amazing lashes. She customizes them to how you like: full, short, long, length, volume. Hit her up.